You guys may not be able to tell us by the way I'm dressed, but I love America. And a lot of the foreigners I spoke with, they don't like American exceptionalism. They consider us arrogant and ignorant. I have no idea why. Okay, but what non-American company is on par with Apple? How about Google, Facebook, Netflix, Coca-Cola, McDonald's? Next time you use the GPS, go ahead and salute the red, white, and blue. You jealous bastards. Everyone's heard of Amazon, right? Did someone just say Alibaba? Whoever just said that, I need you to understand something. Use a dummy. Oh, Alibaba only exists because of the CCP. They banned almost every American website so they could prop up their shitty wannabe knockoffs. They as a country don't invent. They as a country don't innovate. The only thing China does is steal and reverse engineer. Now this is where you apologize for even thinking of Alibaba. Well, go on. We don't have all night. Everyone likes the internet, right? That was us, baby! You're welcome. Wait, what did you just say? Did someone just say the British invented the internet? Well, gee whiz, whatever I think. Wrong! You clearly don't know the difference between the internet and the World Wide Web. Guys, seriously, stop interrupting me. If you interrupt me again, I'll throw a Dalmatian at you. Here's a list of the most visited websites. You notice they're either all American websites or one shitty Chinese website China forces Chinese people to use because they're jealous of how much better the American websites are. No one likes Chinese websites. The US is a leader in almost every industry there is. Is that just some weird coincidence? Just nonstop dumb luck on the American part? We aren't just the leaders. We're the inventors of most industries. Ever heard of big tech? Do you like entertainment? There's a reason why all the highest grossing movies of all time are American made, except number 72, Wolf Warrior 2. But even then, they used an American as the bad guy, so China still couldn't get it done without us. So I'm counting it. USA, USA, USA. Every country also watches my country's TV shows. The music of my country is topping the charts in every single country. Is your country doing that? I don't think so. No other country dominates like we do. Maybe that's because American culture is the de facto culture of the entire world. I mean, that's what happens when you invent all the cool stuff. Now, when we look at the list of top 100 universities, of course, like everything else, it's dominated by the US, more than half. I wish the people who make fun of our education system would stop coming here to get their higher education, you ungrateful flopdoodles. Okay, so I don't know how to transition into this next part, so we're just gonna dive into it. Did you know the USSR got hundreds of more Nazi scientists than we did after World War II? And yet, we still beat them to the moon. That's weird. Almost like the missing piece of the puzzle wasn't those stupid Nazis. Speaking of World War II, here's a list of all the countries who are free because of the US. Would you look at that? All of them. You're welcome. Again, American exceptionalism is not blind patriotism. It's the gosh darn reality we live in. For over 7 decades, the US has been the #1 destination for immigrants. Every year, for over 70 years, more people move here than to any other country. The US is only 5% of the world's total population, and yet we have 19% of all migrants. By a world popular vote, everyone agrees America's the best. And deep down, everyone agrees with that, whether they're willing to publicly admit it or not. We're #1, baby! Now, don't get it twisted. Finishing second place at the Olympics is still a great accomplishment worth being proud of. So don't take this as a fuck you to any country, except China. Fuck you, China, fuck you, China, fuck you, China. No one likes you. Americans should be proud of America, not because of where we currently are, or for some of the bad things we've done in the past, but love the country for all the good it has done, for being the beacon of freedom to the entire world that it is. The best part is that anyone can become an American, and I do highly recommend it. We might currently be going through a rough patch, but the only way to think of America as the worst country is to not know that other countries exist. Now, before I let you go, I have a Venn diagram to show you. This side is countries who single-handedly won World War II. And this side is who put men on the moon. Subscribe to the channel, like the Facebook page, join the group, or I'll comment. Hey, did you like that video? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or I'll steal your dog.
Hey, that's my dog.
No, it's not.